Hey guys, it's Meredith. We are gonna do a little nose contour 101. By contouring your nose, you can really slim the nose or correct any bumps you might have, or if your nose is a little off center or if it's long or whatnot. I love it because it just finishes the look and it also helps slim your entire face. So I'm gonna be using these two brushes today. This is an angled eyeshadow brush. It is Morphe E62, and then I love this brush. It is the Best Blend Forever by St. Beauty, and I like this for applying a little highlight at the end. So let's get into it. I'm using my Smashbox contour right here, and I'm going to be using the small angled brush, which I just noticed has some cat hair. So I'm going to dip into and pick up some contour on my brush. I always will go like that and just dust any excess off on my hand before I apply it onto my face. And then we are gonna go and just build two straight lines on the side of my nose. And I always recommend apply a little bit and then build up from there, because we can always apply more. It gets a little bit more tricky and more difficult if we apply too much right off the bat. So we're gonna do two straight lines. And I bring it into the base of my brow like that. All right, now I'm gonna repeat on the other side. And then right here on my tip, all of the product that I'm gonna apply is on my nose. So I'm gonna put my contour away. I like to dust off anything that's left on my brush. If you have a dry cloth lying around, that helps as well. So when I applied the contour, I kept my brush like this, okay? So as I was applying it, I was running it along that angle. Now that I have that line on there, I'm gonna turn my brush this way and buff in that color. And what that is gonna do is it is going to help kind of with that transition, so you don't have these two harsh lines on your face. But it's going to keep the product where you want it, because you don't want to just blend away that nose contour. You just don't want any harsh lines there, okay? And that way when someone looks at me, they're not going to see harsh lines. They're going to see what appears to be a shadow. So the next step is we are going to do some highlighting. So I'm going to grab my highlight right here, and that brush, I like to use the small end of the brush, dip into my highlight, and I put just a tiny bit right here, right on the tip, and then on my Cupid's bow. And that's it. So that's gonna make the center kind of pop. It's gonna make my tip a little bit pointed up, and that is how you nose contour. So I have a more chiseled nose. I have a bump right there. I hid that. I kept it nice and straight, and that is going to help make my face appear slimmer as well. And Mama needs all the help in that department. Bye guys.